Hey Floppycatters, today we're doing the final product review video for the Ziwi Peak Lamb recipe canned cat food. I've already popped the top so you can see what it looks like when you pop the top, and now I'll take it out of the can. Okay, so you can see that it is very much a pate, and there isn't a lot of juice per se in the can. So if you're, I know a lot of readers are always interested in the texture of the food as well as how much juice or gravy is in the food, because if you have a cat that, you know, drinks a lot of juice or gravy, then that's what you're going to look for. So I am going to present this to Charlie and Trig for dinner. So Charlie was a no-go for eating the Ziwi Peak Lamb tonight. Doesn't mean he won't eat it later like Chiggy. Ooh, maybe Chiggy. Nope, I thought Chiggy would cover his food. He usually will cover it if he doesn't want it right away. Hi Floppycatters, I have unsuccessfully tried to get, no, stay right there's, Charlie and Trig eating this food on video. It is so difficult. So I'm going to talk about it. Hopefully Charlie will stay, no, stay right there. Everybody wants to look at the kitties. They don't want to look at empty food. Stay right there. I know you're pissing pants. Okay, oh, what's this one? You smell this can? Oh, that is so nice. Okay, so you guys saw what it looked like after I removed it from the can. And now this is me trying to get them to eat it on camera. I've put some toppers on there, but they've eaten the top portion. So here's the deal with Ziwi Peak and my cats, is that this can is way too big. My cats don't devour Ziwi Peak, but they eat it. So it's a food that I want them to eat. It's not necessarily a food that they are dying to eat. So these big cans are terrible for our household because I can't, they're like a metric size. Oh, there it is. 6.5 ounce. So it's 185 grams. Our big cans in the U.S. are 5.5 ounce, so this is even bigger than a 5.5 because it's 6.5. It's a lot of food. This is a panache bowl that goes into that bowl, and so a lot of it's wasted. What I do is try to make Ziwi Peak almost a special thing, where I'll bring this, instead of having it in my kitchen, I'll bring it upstairs to our to the bathroom where Charlie sleeps in the sink, and I'll offer it to him up there. And usually he's more inclined to eat the Ziwi Peak up there. I also do a lot of topper stuff to entice them to eat it. I don't know why my cats don't go for it just by itself all the time. So it's part of our rotation because of that. But I'm going to include a link in the About section below to the ingredients that are in the lamb. It starts with lamb, lamb broth, lamb liver, lamb lung, lamb kidney, chickpeas, etc. And then it's got the guaranteed analysis of crude protein, crude fat, crude fiber. What else was I going to say? All of the Ziwi Peak foods are sourced from New Zealand, and New Zealand is a country that doesn't believe in antibiotics and growth hormones in their animals. So the lamb is free-range, grass-fed lamb. There's no antibiotics or growth can't say that when I'm talking on a YouTube video. It's so promotants, that's it. Because we don't use that word in the United States. It's growth hormones, I believe is what they're calling that. And then no grains and no BPA, no preservatives, no rendered meats, no wheat, no glycerins, no antibiotics, no fillers, no sugars. So it's a great food. I would definitely get a sample pack if you're interested in trying it. See what flavors your cats will go for, and then also kind of offer it to them. Maybe, you know, if you have a feeding schedule, maybe offer it to them an hour after they've eaten, or an hour after they're due to eat, so that they're like even more hungry. And also Ziwi Peak on their website has instructions on how to transition a cat to their food. So you would start out with like 25% Ziwi Peak, and then 75% of the food that your cat is eating now, and then you know, move to 50%, then move to 75% Ziwi Peak, 25% of the food they're eating now, until they're fully eating the Ziwi Peak. And that's how you're supposed to transition with litter and cat food for any cat. Alright guys, let me know if you have any questions in the about section below. And my apologies, I came upstairs and I was like, no! Somebody ate it and I didn't get the footage! But you can tell that it's been eaten and that I've put toppers on it to get them to eat it while I'm videoing. Usually I don't have to put toppers on, but catching cats in litter boxes, scratching posts, and eating cat food is one of the hardest things about video reviews.